Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy II. A divisive game in the Final Fantasy franchise, considered by some to be on par with Final Fantasy, well, 13. A long-lived peace is over. The Emperor of Palmacia has summoned monsters from Hell to begin his campaign for world conquest. A rebel army aroused in the Kingdom of Finn to stop the Empire. However, Castle Finn has fallen, the rebels escape to the town of Altair. 4 youths from Finn, their parents killed by the Empire, flee from the Imperial forces. Okay, Castle Finn has fallen, the rebels escape from the town of Altair. 4 youths from Finn, their parents killed by the Empire, flee from Imperial forces. But yeah, Final Fantasy II is a divisive game in the franchise and a bit of a black sheep, along with the Alliance of Zelda 2. Despite having a similar RPG format, as in, like, fight, magic, other stuff, it is very, very different from Final Fantasy 1 entirely. So, first, let's start the new game, and we can change the speed up! Woo! Speed up 8. Excuse me. Not important. Anyway, speed up 8 and a new game. This is the first person. We shall name him. I know it's gonna sound weird. All of these characters have canonical names. This is first Firion. Or Firion. Name, for instance, or Firion. Or Firion. This is Leon. What? This is Maria. But I'm using a translation pass. They'll be provided in the description, or if you want to know what it is. And this is Guy. No D&D characters this time. And the 4 youths are immediately attacked. And are immediately just smack down 2 of us. Guy and Leon are down. Actually, give me a sec. Anyways, press play again. But yeah, we need to defend ourselves. And we're dead. I think I said it too fast. You're back. Alright, restart of the battle. We're now with an actual speed that's met. So now I can actually read what they're saying. And they missed. So yeah. Our party of Firion, Guy, Maria, and Leon are right now being, murdered by the Imperial Army. It's so weird not being a small box. Oh yeah, by the way, sprite detail difference. For one, thicker screen. Dink. Uh-oh. My weapon did 1 damage. I'm gonna flee. Go away! And it didn't work. And we fainted. What? Where am I? Where are we? Will he live? Yes, I sense a strong life force within it. He should awake soon. We found them gravely injured when we fled from Finn. Let him be for now. The sigil will strengthen him. Yes, let's join the others. If the Empire completes the Dreadnought they are building in Basque, the attack will begin in earnest. We can't sit idly by and watch. We must act. Anyways, where am I? Where is everyone? Leon! Maria! Guy! And a character? Firion! You're alive! I thought you... Maria, Guy, where's Leon? Princess of Finn saved us. The Princess of Finn saved us, but Leon's not... No, wait, that's Guy. The Princess of Finn saved us, but Leon is not here. I see. I'm sure he's alright. You're okay? Good. Thank you, Your Highness. Please let us join the rebel army. I can't allow that. You would only be throwing your lives away. You need to return home. But we have no homes. Not anymore. The Empire attacked and our parents... I'm truly sorry. You're welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to get by. Well enough. The password is Wild Rose. And we begin the game in earnest. Oh hey, no more flashing lights. We have our 3 characters. Also an inventory system, with limited inventory space, which is new to the series. Magic, which we don't have any of, which we also trash. Equipment, which we start with Furion. Furion, okay, I'll also give a small description of Furion, Maria, and Guy, because, you know, Furion is completely average. He can do a lot, basically he can be a mage, he can be a fighter, he can be a healer, for all we know. He is the middle-of-the-road character. I personally use him as, he begins with a bronze sword, a buckler, and leather armor. I will personally use him probably as a melee character, probably a fighter. Dual wield, either a fighter or... no, yeah, fighter, just what he canonically is. A fighter with some white mage stats. Up next is Maria. Maria is... she has higher intelligence than the normal person. But also starts with a bow, which is the worst weapon for mages. So, yoink. And yeah. She starts with a bow and clothes. Also for I got 2 stats, which is probably better. Now in Heroes, this is much more complicated. If you see here, we have weapon skills, we have HP, no EXP, magic resistance, evasion, defense, accuracy, attack, strength, agility, stamina, intelligence, and spirit, and magic power. All these stats will upgrade depending on certain things, which I will not be explaining because it's very complicated. Look up it online. The basic way to explain it is, you attack physically, you level up strength. You attack a lot, you level up agility. You get hit a lot, you level defense, or stamina. Use a lot of magic, you level black magic, you level up intellect. Use a lot of white magic, you level up spirit. Hit a lot, you get up accuracy. Evade a lot, you get more evade. You get hit by a lot of magic, you get magic resistance. That's basically the gist. Be below 10% HP, you gain HP. Be below 10% magic, you gain MP. Attack with weapons. Let's learn her weapon. You gain skill, including unarmed, which makes it really good. And lastly is Guy. Guy is a stereotypical brawler. Basically, just hit things until they die. He is best with the, well... yeah. He's best with as being a fighter as well. With an axe and leather armor. Also, fun fact, because of a glitch in the game, the people in the middle row get hit the most out of everyone in the game. But, and we can also affect rows now. Yes, now that rows are a thing, you can actually select who's in the back or front row. People in the back row take less damage, basically 50% less, but also do 50% less physical damage. But making up for that is bows, which pierce that, and magic. So, how I'm going to build it is, Furion is going to be a mixed character who uses magic and swords, basically being a, kind of like a red mage. Guy will be the stereotypical, brawler, and Maria will be good old mage. Mage, yeah, actually probably more like a white, like what's, white mixed with, what is, okay, red, probably like, not blue mage, green mage? Green mage. What is a green mage? FF. Yeah, no, green mage. He's closer to a green mage. And, yeah. to break down the party. Proceed to Fynn. It will be your first step towards fulfilling your goal, your fate. Ask. And now we can ask about, like, certain things. You can also learn certain things, and use items. Like, you can't use this. The password is Wild Rose. What we can do now is learn. And now Wild Rose is a selectable thing in the Ask option. The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Fynn. Maria, your brother Leon is missing. I think he is being held in Fynn. But Fynn is now crawling with the Empire's beast. Entering Fynn won't be safe. Proceed to Fynn. Ah, you know the password. Here dwell the information that he will bring you. Palom lies east. You can get there with a canoe, without a canoe. You can't get there. Okay. But yeah, also weapons do not really matter at this point. Off to Fynn! Bad idea. The city's crawling with the Empire's monsters. You'd be lucky to make it to Gatria up north. Well, Gatry. This is the meeting room. Nothing there. This is the meeting room. Also much faster than Final Fantasy 1. Now, again, a lot of people do not like this game. I actually like this game a lot. Mainly for its story, but mainly I also like the remake Dawn of Souls. But I never played the original NES version, so I don't know. Anyways, and here is... This is the King's room. His Majesty was gravely wounded in the fight from Flynn. Or flight. Anyway, this barrel is nothing.
Ah, no, struck me. My daughter Hilda's in charge now.
Question mark. It's your own kingdom. You should know what the Wild Rose is. But yeah, we're gonna explore here for a bit, just basically get through, explore the main town, or head out, which I'm guessing either is the end of this episode or the next episode. You're in the rebel hideout of Altia.
Princess Hilda escaped this town when Fynn was sacked. While she's leading the rebels, while the king recovers.
Princess Gordon of Castellon.
Castellon is hiding here in Altair. Something made him lose faith in himself.
Anyway, over here is nothing. A potion. Anyway, we can leave here now. And go into the city.
I'm Paul, the legendary thief. The Imperial coffers have kept my purse bulging with gil. I never steal from the rebels. I am from Fynn, too, but I had to flee from the Empire.
So he's an honorable thief. This is the town of Altair. The Imperial forces haven't been deployed this far. Oh yeah. Tobul, the man in the weapons shop, is a skilled blacksmith. Something's been bothering him lately. There's the white magic shop, the armor shop we already saw, and the sword shop. You can trust Ball. He only steals from the Empire. Anyway, in this house is something.
Ah, it's a naked statue.
You can't use this. That's where you revive party members, if I remember right.
I'm Gordon. I was once a prince of Castellon. Now I'm nothing but a coward. I abandoned my kingdom, my brother Scott, and fled here. You're going to join the rebellion? I'm so afraid Hilda will turn me away that I haven't even asked. Instead, I sulk around here.
Yeah, there's a potion shop there. And yeah, all around. Oh, by the way, every shop well, So what we want to do is go to the, okay. First off, okay, we start with only 4,000 gold. Okay, go into weapon shop,
What can I do for you?
sell the bow.
Greetings.
What'd you buy? My knife, which basically is a, well, the knife does 3 damage and has an evasion bonus of 1, and increases knife skills by a bit. It's a good, accurate weapon, but that's it. And also, fun fact, it's one of the most accurate weapons in the game, but it doesn't have much power. But makes it good for magic wielders. The staff. It's like the knife, highly accurate and not very powerful, but and makes a low magic penalty. It yeah. It also has 4 attack. The javelin, which is a bit more accurate than a broadsword, but not as powerful. It also has more accuracy, though it's expensive to buy. And the broadsword, which has 8. Oh, by the way, the javelin has 6 attack, while the broadsword has 8 attack and the sword. It's not one of the most accurate weapons, but yeah, the sword's not the most accurate, but it's more accurate than an axe. Yeah. Most both Fury begins the game with 1. Anyways, over here.
I'm just an ordinary, batty old man.
Or am I? I'm Tabul, the best blacksmith around.
Right here,
What can I do for you?
the buckler, which is it's the most basic shield in the game with only 4 evasion. It's nothing to scoff at, which is good. And it also has... it's certainly better than nothing. It's good for shield levels and for evasion. The leather, or the leather cap, is basically good for anyone. It's with a low magic penalty. And it's also cheap, which makes it really good. Yeah. They also provide no tangible benefit for characters in the back row, though. Clothes are basically useless. Clothes are basically useless. They also provide 1 defense. Leather caps provide 1 defense, and yeah, they're basically useless. Leather gloves. They're the only leather they're the only leather armor that you do not want to give to mages in the front row. Yeah. They offer the same defense as the cap, but the cost of evasion and also 2 points of magic penalty. Yeah. Oh, by the way, back row characters actually do not benefit from defense or evasion, fun fact. But everyone at this point in the game wants to be in the front row. Anyways. But yeah, let's go and buy everyone a leather hat. As you can see, this game has loaded inventory and doesn't have stacking items. So, yeah. And on the head is you. Okay. Okay. What we also want to do is buy an extra buckler from you. Oh wait, the wrong shop. We don't need that. What the heck did I just say? Okay. Buy a buckler, and buy the rest on leather gloves. For now. Use a glove on you. Use a glove on you. And use a buckler and glove on Guy. You, and on you, use the buckler. Anyways, this is done. Alright.
So basically, now begins the grind. Basically what you want to do... yeah. Basically what we want to do is grind. Also water effects. Nice, nice. Okay, first battle against Hornet. Well, okay, so first thing... Yeah, it's gonna look counterintuitive, but trust me on this. Trust me on this. Ooh, okay. Trust me. We have to be below 1/16 of HP. Okay, that's nice. Perfect. Okay, I missed. I did 0 damage, and okay, let's just focus fire on these. Okay, one of them escaped. Okay, there, finally. And we won! We got 3 gil, and we got stamina. And HP for Guy. Now we want to keep Guy at that HP. I'm not even kidding. We do not want to heal. That is one of the points of actually getting hurt. We actually don't want to get HP. Hit you, hit you, hit you. Okay, now a quick save. Okay, nope. Okay. Now Maria will level up HP. Well, strength, actually, but okay. Okay, I need to get very lucky. Actually, attack yourself. Okay. Okay, now he leveled up HP. Yeah, this is how it's gonna go for a bit. And that's good for that. More strength. And a goblins, which ow. And we gained more stats. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be back. I'll be going to, I'm guessing, like 100 HP. So, see you guys in a bit. Anyway, welcome back. I'm first gonna show off. Yeah, we have some new spells. For instance, we have well, not spells. We got some new stuff. First off, we're all at over 100 HP. We leveled up our weapon skill and our defense skill, which means that basically the evasion and hit rate for those weapons we increased, and also we can hit more of them. From, like, for instance, Maria had given us staff, and she's gained a bit of strength and lost a bit of stamina for some reason, but yeah. And Guy has lost 2 intellect. That's one thing that in this game I forgot. Characters can lose stats. Yeah. Anyways, let's go to the white mage, or the magic shop. We can go get ourselves, well, something. And go in here, and we get...
What can I do for you? Would you like?
the cure spell.
Thank you. Anything else?
Nope. Let's give that to... Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, just tiger by the toe. If he colors unreal, if he colors, then you are it. Let's give it to Furion. Or should I give it to Marie? I need to get Maria's stat MP up as fast as possible. But Furion. Maria, you need the MP, so... Anyway, see you guys in a bit again. I'm gonna grind some MP. Actually, I want to resume it for a sec, to show off something.
You can multitask and cast this game with any spell. As long as you press down. And then boom. And also, now I'm just gonna pause it again, because, yeah. Alright, I resumed. So what we're gonna do is, I think we're strong enough now. As you can probably tell, even though MP is not a lot, we don't really need much MP at the moment. So what we're gonna do is we should head north to Gatria. Also forgot to mention this, every shop has the same amount of items. Actually, you should probably be using it here, just to get ourselves more items. Murder. Yep, and we got Fear and the MP. Because that's what we should do need that. Go up. Go across the lake. Like, if you notice, there is a huge improvement of detail in this game. Anyways, keep moving up. And here is Gatria. Gatria, yeah, there's no spell shop, but they... Okay. This is the village of Gatria. Finn is across the lake, see? Nice. Let's just explore this place a bit. Let's go to the inn. Check what they have in here. Anyone need special? Nope. Just some regular inn stuff. An item shop. By the fun fact, every item shop contains the same items. Each one is basically tiered for different stuff.
Finn's been taken over by the Empire.
There's a pub of the outskirts of Finn. When the Empire invaded, the owner didn't make it out. Now he's serving drinks to the Imperials. Here is the revive station, which we'll probably be needing a lot during this game, because this game is very, very hard. Not as hard as 3, but I hear it's hard. Gatria and Altair haven't fallen to the Empire yet. Also, the armor here, there's nothing really worth getting other than a leather armor for a certain mage that we have. What can I do for you? A leather armor? Thank you. That is a leather helm. Buy that. And equip that to Maria, because Maria's freaking clothes are actually worthless. And sell the clothes. Yes, 10 gil. I'm grinding a lot, I'm sorry. No one here, nope, no one there. And, again, this area is mainly a stepping stone. So what we need to do is just north of here is the castle. So yeah. Oh hey, by the way, there's the airship. So what we need to do we need to enter into the castle. Kill these. Actually, by the way, I just want to show you what it looks like without the filter for a sec. The filter does add a lot to the game. Like, holy crap. Like, for me, just the detail. The characters. 9 gold. Gil. Should I say it's Gil now, so... Just another showcase. So much space that's been filled in. The scan lines. Let's hit the wings and the eyes. By the way, just letting you know, Guy never hits crap in this game. Ow. And Furion got his agility up. Oh, by the way, I should probably give bios to these guys. Leg eaters. Leg eaters have 1 HP, well 6 HP, Drop 8 gold, have 4 power, attacks once. This position is a hit, have 1 magic resistance, and are of the monster family Earth. They're slightly more accurate than other monsters, but basically the same as the other monsters. They go down in 1 hit. Oh, frickin'. Gosh darn it. Okay. And of course, guy will never hit anything. Because, yeah, I might start training him with spears. That's what I did last time. Because he does not hit crap. Anyways, check on the stats. And you're doing pretty good with the sword. Anyway, let's enter Fynn. We can't enter the castle. We can enter the town.
Rebel curs!
Ah, frick. It's a captain. Yeah, these are basically a strong foe that it's not recommended you fight at all. So let's not talk to him.
Rebel curs.
Basically, anyone who wears a rebellion uniform, do not talk to. Also, fun fact, this area actually has enemy encounters. There's a new one I want to encounter here, because, you know, I want to show you guys. Most of I can. Okay, that's not what I meant, but okay. Hey, Maria might get a level up in HP. Hey, so I got a level up in strength. Okay, the enemy here is called something called the Sprinter, which is a type of bird. Oh no, it's outside town. Nope, no, it's in town. Anyways, we can't really get anything for the shops. But let's go check out this area. The pub. Where is the pub? No, it's a house. There it goes. You really cannot hit things, guy. Anyways. Yeah. Don't talk to anyone. No one's having the armor shop go. And the potion shop's empty. So, where exactly can we go, Fynn? Is the question. Well, looky there, a pub. As the outside of town. Well, we can't reach it. We can't. Well, we technically can, but freaking. Get out of my way, bugs. Okay, Furion got a sword level up, that means it's accuracy. Okay, how do I get here? Okay, northwest of town. I see. Goblins, which give a lot of gold, so let's kill some. Oh, no, intelligence down for Maria, no! That's bad, actually. We need Maria's intelligence up. Well, it will go up soon, and intelligence down for Guy, but strength up for Guy, because he actually hit something. Hooray for Guy! Yeah, she's much stronger, though. I could technically make Maria a physical unit in this game, but... yeah. Anyways, into the pub we go. It's full of Imperial soldiers, and by each one of these do not talk to, they will, or the captains. Customers aren't allowed behind the counter. Bleeding Imperials are nothing but an ill-bred rabble. Wild Rose. Aha! You're with the rebels. There's a secret door in this wall. A wounded soldier is inside. And he disappears from reality. But we can walk down here. We can loot these chests and get a potion, another potion.
You're going to turn me over to the Empire? kill me first.
So, you're rebels, right? I'm Prince Scott of Kashuan. Prince Scott? We were told you didn't make it. I'm barely alive. I have a favor to ask. Tell my brother Gordon that he's strong. He needs more faith in himself. Also, King must know that the reason Finn lost is because Count Borgin betrayed us. He's now general in the Imperial Army. Tell Hilda that I love her. No, don't deliver that last message. The confession of a dying man. It'll only bring a pain. My brother, Leon, have you heard news of him? I'm sorry, but I have not. Here, I want you to take my ring. I'm sure it'll be of use. I've grown extremely tired. If you excuse me, I just need to rest for a little while.
Receive Scott's ring. And stop talking. He vanishes. Scott passes on to the afterlife, dying. Yeah, and yeah. Rest in peace, Scott. We'll see more of him later. Never mind. Actually, probably won't be seeing him. Depending on if I decided to do something. Anyways, now screw you for ruining the moment. Or did kill? Alright, enough kill to get fired. Now let's head back. Try using more MP on Furion. Yeah. I'm using more magic like this. In order to level it up. Anyways, it's MP for Maria. Man, not for Furion, gosh darn it. Anyways, yeah. Her cure is pretty strong, actually. Let's just get her cure up. I didn't use it for a while, so it's much weaker. Anyways, how is yours doing? 10. Okay, I guess if you don't train it, it will get weaker. Like an actual skill. Use magic again. Use a multi-targets usually because it gives a lot more. I'm not the only one to notice that it went down, right? Okay, get some stats with our airship. And head south again. Okay. By the way, just warning, I learned this from experience from playing the Dawn of Souls version. Do not go south. Oh, weapon level increase for some of our characters. Guessing, Guy. Yep, Guy is a 3 in access now. Do not, for the love of God, go below the city of Altair. You will die. Trust me. I have accidentally did it while grinding. I went down there. I fought an endgame enemy. It was, not pleasant. Anyways, before we go into the city, cure. That was the wrong move, but okay then. Okay. And go back into the town. Alright, let's sleep for a sec. Anyways, let's go to, Gordon. I'm Gordon, also put you on. What a coward. Let's kill him the ring.
That ring was my brother Scott's!
But yeah. I mean, this game had a good idea. The problem is that execution is the actual problem. Anyways, let's go to Hilda and give her the bad news. And in the part there.
The password is Wild Rose. That ring! It's Scott's! Is he alive? He gave us this ring in Fynn just before he lost the last of his strength. Did he say anything? No. Nothing. Your Highness, please keep this ring. No, you keep it. You infiltrated Fynn and returned safely. I underestimated you. Perhaps you can help us. Help us find the rare mithril for our army's equipment.
What is mithril?
We lost Fynn because the Empire had weapons made of mithril. A rebel in Salamand named Joseph is looking for mithril, but he hasn't reported back. Will you go with Minwu to Salamand and look for this?
Yes. We got mithril. Well, not mithril.
Take my canoe and let us be on our way.
And we get a new party member, Minwu. Minwu is a strong character. Really strong. For one, here's the stats. Coming in a much higher level of MP and strength. And also starting off with some good gear. To show. He starts with, well actually no, he starts with the staff, the conch shell, and ether, which... Take that. A really rare item. And bronze armor. He also starts off with really good magic. Here's what makes him so strong. He starts with level 7 Cure, Life, Basuna, Esuna, Barrier, Blink, Protect, Shell, Walled, Spell, Silence, Sap, Fog, Swap, Fear, and Teleport. He having literally every white magic spell. So what we want to do now is, now that we have all this, let's go and buy ourselves some spells. And end the part. I know I've been saying end the part for a bit, but gosh darn, I'm gonna do it soon. Anyway, let's buy good old fire. Okay. Let's get Blizzard, because fire will actually be found soon in a chest. So get Blizzard, which will be used on good old Maria.
Maria!
Sorry.
Ugh, Maria.
And get herself Blizzard. Or Blizzard. Anyways, next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy II, we're gonna go on and keep going and facing off against some more creatures, and move on to Palum Pult and get ourselves the mithril. See you guys then. Have a great day.